Hello and welcome to another update video about MATIC. Yeah, it seems like we're testing one of the support areas that I communicated in the last few days, micro support. So let's take a look at that in this video. Not much changed on this chart though, not compared to yesterday anyway. So the idea is still that we completed a wave 1 end of December, this 5-wave move to the upside, which is a trending move, which was corrected by this 3-wave pullback into this trading area, and the market has probably formed a low in wave 2 on the 23rd of January. It is possible that wave 2 is still unfolding in an alternative perspective, but I would only really adopt that as a primary perspective, as preferred scenario, if there's a break below 75 cents. So at the moment the focus is on higher, and the idea is that in a larger third wave the market should take us to $2.12 minimally over the coming months, probably weeks, months, and ideally $2.41 plus. So there's a difference between minimum and ideal. But yeah, that should clarify the larger structure. And then if we zoom into the detail now, on our way to this yellow third wave that I just showed you, we obviously have also a series of 5 waves to complete, or more, but probably 5 waves. And it's possible that a first wave here completed recently. So from the 23rd of January low, a day on which most likely many coins formed a low, or at least, well, not sure if it's a substantial low, but at least a local low. So in the white count, it's possible, it's one scenario. It's possible that this was a wave 1, this was a wave 2, this was a wave 3, this was a 4 and 5. The market respected basically all support zones that were given, and none of them broke. Yeah, for a month basically, you could say it's 100% hit rate because none of them broke. Now I don't really care about hit rate so much because it's not about win rate or anything. It's more about reward and risk, and most importantly, these zones, they offer a great reward and risk ratio, reward to risk ratio. It's only that obviously at some point it will break, just like in a trend line breaks at some point. You know, that's just the signal we're waiting for basically. Yeah, it's quite funny. Sometimes people say, oh, it broke, the analysis was wrong or something. Well, guess what? No, because the analysis reveals what is the level that needs to break to tell us that the next or another structure is playing out, right? It's like with a trend line. If you know, you don't break a trend line and say the analysis is wrong. That's just not the case. Okay, you need to see it in a more holistic way. The analysis includes usually more than one scenario, so it's an entire picture that tells you, okay, which scenario is currently in control. And at the moment, I can make a case for 5 waves up already. So I could say that here, that was on Thursday, the 5 waves topped already. So we have another wave 1 complete, which means we're looking now for a wave 2 pullback. I can really only confirm that if we see a break below 89.6 cents micro support. And then I would assume that we're testing one of these Fibonacci levels, possibly all the way down to 75.7 cents. Only a break below 75 cents. As I said, a sustained break will indicate that the larger wave 2 is still unfolding. So that means, in other words, if we see that pullback into the yellow support zone, it could be an opportunity. Pay attention to the levels at 85.4 cents, 81.2 or 75.2 cents. In my preferred scenario actually, which is the orange one, we should see one more high. It would give us a clearer 5-wave structure, because what I don't like is this shallow wave 4 we had here, this steep and sharp wave 4, and then the shallow wave 5. So I'd much rather see a more healthy wave 4 highlighted here in orange into the support region between 89.6 and 97.6 cents. Possibly it's going to test that area a little lower. Yeah, we're already entering it now, and then this wave 5 could send us higher to possibly here $1.11 or $1.15. That's sort of what I would prefer, and only after that top has formed, we call that a wave 1. It's just a slightly different way of counting it, and then the support area has to be, let's say, recalculated, readjusted based on the latest high. And then we can watch for a test of the support area after the next high. That means in essence, I'm just waiting for the market to clarify. I'm not going to be able to confirm it's orange or white until we see the 89.6 cent level break or until it made a new high. So I'm just waiting for clarification. But the support area is relevant, okay? So we've got the parameters to watch now. If another high forms, we just have to adjust. If micro support breaks, then the yellow support area will become relevant. But they are all part of bullish scenarios. That's my update about MATIC. Hope you liked the update. If you did, please hit the like button, leave a comment and subscribe. And if you really like the content, then please check out the channel membership. Also, make sure that you follow us on Instagram and Twitter for additional content. Thanks a lot for watching. Bye-bye.